Welcome to PSA. Well, I discussed Olympic Games because this is the hottest issue in the talk of the town. Okay? No. Athletics is the premier sports in Olympic Games with 48 events. So, since the Philippines joined in 1924 in Paris, not a single gold win by the Philippines. In Urbina is the hope of the fatherland in the last show of athletics. No. Now, Urbina won many tournaments in Europe and in Asia. Recently, the Asian Athletic Championship in Thailand, South Asian Games in Cambodia, yes, I was there, Asian Games in China. So, it's just really a strong indication and manifestation that Urbina is on the way to the podium.
Well, we believe in EJ po, no, in the first place. No? He's like my little brother also. We talk constantly, no? So, of course, yun po yung dapat gawin natin, no? Believe tayo kay EJ regardless of what, no? I think he's been carrying the Filipino flag in like a lot of competitions already, no? So, of course, we need to continue to support him, pray for him, no? Na nakuha po yung best. No? So we hope for the positive outcome for EJ. But yun nga po, ang kailangan po natin magtiwala lang din po sa kanya po.
Many people say that Urbina is living under the shadow of Armando Plantes. In Urbina right now, erase the negative tongue in bed the Plantes for the second time around. Urbina beat the Plantes in Diamond Lake in Belgium, Brazil. Now, can Urbina break anew this flying sweat Plantes home?
Sorry, can you
Can Urbina break anew the flying sweat from Stockholm?
Again.
Again, okay.
Urbina daw is beatable by Urbina.
Well, of course, no. I mean, everyone's beatable. I mean, no one's yun po yung good dun sa sport natin, no. Lahat po is potential to win. That's why I said po, no, we just need to believe with EJ. I don't wanna put pressure on the guy, but we believe in him. Of course, his goal is to win for our country, no. I think, you know, po yung goal niya. That's why he's preparing a lot po talaga.
Philippine Olympic Committee President Abraham Delgino called Urbina a jewel. And Patapa President Agapito Capistrano described Urbina as an athlete with extreme talent. Can Urbina live up to expectation and satisfy Tolentino and Capistrano as well as the Filipinos who pray and hope that Urbina will deliver the golden medallion?
Yes po, hopefully, no. Yun po yung goal talaga natin. Thank you po.
So, isa lang sa Olympic kasi assuming for the sake of argument, Mr. Tolmeco, if no female qualifies because under the universality rule, 1 male in 1 female, who among the Phil-Am that will join Urbina in the Paris Olympics where the Philippines celebrates its 100 years of participation in the quadrennial game?
Yun po, no, like I answered earlier, we will announce it at the right time po. We will want na yung mga athletes will qualify po, no? Not because of universality po. Yun po yung nasabi ko po dito niyo po.
Really, sa'yo. Really,
Thank you very much, Clyde. Thank you very much.
You are a big asset to Matapa. In your close,
Just one of the
in your close association with Capistrano is very significant. Did you give Capistrano worthy of advice regarding this program?
Actually, we have to remember that our president, Mr. Tariq Capistrano, is a former athlete, no? So, the athlete on his brain runs, no? And that's why siguro, he has that passion to make it better, no? So, I mean, congratulations to him and to the Patapa officers, no? We have Jasper here, the new Secretary General, no? When we are working together, and I think the result is quite satisfactory.
Very last question. When I interviewed Capistrano at the Sunway Hotel in the presence of Jeff Richardson, the father of the twin sisters, Aida and Kyla, he said to me that he will strengthen the foundation of his grassroots program and get world-class Filipino-American and Filipino heritage artists to supplant the retiring national artists. Can you kindly update us the progress of this program?
Yes, of course. I mean, all the programs that are planned by Mr. Capistrano and the officers of Papatapa are all doable. At the right time, we can do that. Thank you very much, Mr. Clyde. Thank you very much.
Hi po, good morning or good afternoon. I'm Joey Miller from the Philippines. So itong question na to para pwede kay Sir Relly, kay Jasper, and kay Coach Joe. I have two questions. One, bukod dun sa mga Olympic hopefuls, sino pa yung mga Phil Heritage athletes and national team members sasali sa National Open? Can you mention din yung mga sikat na hindi yung Filipino, hindi Olympic hopefuls na nabanggit nila?
Okay, I don't have the exact names, no, but we have several, yun nga po, like I mentioned, from Hong Kong, Singapore,
Yung mga, I mean,
yung mga
sa atin,
names po. Sa atin po, for prelims, yun nga po, one is Victoria Boso, she'll be competing here. Then, si Angel Frank din po, who represents us before, no, in Asian Games. Then there are a lot of Phil Heritage din po na wanted to join our team, no? But we told them to go here also, no? Para makita din natin mga locals din po, no? Makita din sila, hindi dahil gusto lang po nila, no? Para at least ma-check din po natin sila din po, and makita din nila yung culture po ng Philippines din po.
Ito sila Kayla, punta rin sila Richardson.
I'm not sure with the Richardsons, but I think they will also po, they're planning po. Pero I'm not really sure if they're gonna be here po.
Just one more question, kasi recently in World Athletics, parang they announced for the first time in the history of the Olympic Games, they will give $50,000 or some 2.4 million pesos sa atin incentives sa mga gold medalists, athletics lang. So this is the first, ano ba to, kung pinag-iisipan ba ng Patapa and Sir Relly na in the future sa National Open, kumbaga, will this be in conflict with the amateurism of PSC? So ano yung basically yung thoughts nyo lang about this, I think, very historic move?
Well, personally po, no, ako po, okay po ako doon kasi a lot of athletes are playing the sport with their lives, no. It definitely will help them aid in their development, progress, and life in general, no. So these prizes will help them also, no. So in the future, we're planning it also, but of course, we're considering it also in the future po. Coach Joe?
Of course, basta pag pera, so everybody's excited. So maybe that will be become an additional attraction to any sports, di ba? So nauna lang ang athletics, so maganda word athletics opening sa possibilities to other sports also. So maybe next year, other sports will follow.
Coach naman ang kasunod.
Coach naman.
I think having a gold medal in the Olympics, if the World Athletics will give, they say 2.5 or 2.7 million, that's addition yan eh. Kasi in the Philippines, we all know that a gold medalist worth more than 15 million. So additional lang yan, addition. And that's a big welcome to us.
Good morning, sir. Edwin Ruliel from Impropeller.net. Sir, nabanggit nyo kanina na World Athletics sanction yung event natin. So, what about the Ultra? Ganun ba siya ka-standard ngayon? Kasi we believe that matagal nang hindi nagagamit din ang Ultra. Kaya for the past years, doon tayo sa Ilagan eh, di ba? So, ano yung nakita niyo sa venue? Ready ba?
Yes po, we seek already support with Philippine Sports Commission to at least mas maging maayos our uban, no? Yun po, we're doing what we can naman to at least show na maganda rin po yung uban din po natin.
One thing, Mr. Riley De Leon, recently lang nagkaroon ng what we call it minor or major revamp sa athletics, pag sa coaches, pati na rin sa ibang mga medyo leader. So, may apekto ba to sa mga preparation ng mga atleta or it's something na part ng asosasyon?
I think there is no such effect as of this time. We don't feel it, no? Actually, the athletes are well motivated, no? And I think they're working hard. And as you see, we have 6 or 7 hopeful, no? For the last spurt of the Olympics. So I think kung meron may effect, very minimal, negligible.
Ito, because we're